Hey guys, this is Mikko from M1 Sound Lab, and today we're going through my mega addiction. Okay, all jokes aside, if you haven't noticed already, we just released our latest cap pack, an impulse response collection, that is the Mega Original, which is the 5th IR pack from M1 Sound Lab in wave format that is based on a Mesa 4x12. So why is the question that some people have been asking me, and it's not only my addiction to the specific type of gear, but it's a general consensus around the industry that these are some of the best cabinets to mic up. That's just a fact, there's no way around it. The more convincing thing about actually collecting these cabinets is that whether you get one from a different year or even the same year, they will sound drastically different, but they all usually sound pretty awesome. So we have 5 cabinets that we've shot in IR packs with M1 Sound Lab, and today I'll go through them and explain why they are different and why they all deserve to be there. So I'm going through this demonstration by using Amped M05 and the IR loading functionality within it. So I just quickly tracked this one riff. If I bypass M05, it's just my DI guitar. So once I turn this one on and use the stock cabinet, it's actually already using the Mega Traditional IR pack. So this is what it sounds like. So it sounds pretty awesome. If I just bypass the cabinet, you'll kind of realize how big of a difference it makes. So a lot of heavy lifting comes from the IR itself in these amps plugins. However, this is not a video about that. We're just gonna quickly demonstrate the tonal differences and why they sound that different between these 5 cap packs. And I chose 57 captures, not 57 captures, 5 captures made with a 57 microphone. And these are essentially what I consider to be the same kind of mic position, same kind of brightness. It's the darkest 57 position for most of the packs. Just for the traditional one, there's one even darker capture in the pack. So that will be the one with the B in the end. So we started out with the traditional, which is perfect for this specific plugin. So let's continue with that. This is the Mega Traditional. Oversized. Original. Green. Gent. So it's safe to say that they all sound very different and specific. So Mega Gent is definitely the most bright and cutting IR out of all of these. So this is the most mix ready, that you just put in a modern mix and it'll give space for the bass and it'll do its thing. It has so much high mid content in the cabinet that it just has that cut that just, it sounds very pleasant in the mix. Maybe here out of context it's not the IR I would choose. So once again, this is the brightest out of the bunch. And if you didn't know, this is the exact same cabinet that I used for capturing the IRs that were used on Periphery 3. So this is kind of an iconic cap pack in itself to have, and you know, you can use the same cabinet as Periphery did. Then we have Mega Green, which is the same cabinet as the Mega Gen cabinet, but it actually has a very nice greenback in it. It's early 90s. I think it's the year 90 or 91 is where that greenback is from. So that is one of the best sounding modern greenbacks in the world. So the contrast difference here is huge. This is the same cabinet but just a different speaker. So this is Mega Gen's Mega Green. So the entire character of the speaker and the guitar tone is completely different with the greenback. It has that sizzle somewhere higher in the top end. While I do believe that this specific version of the greenback is actually very awesome for some modern high gain metal, and it has also a very unique mid scoop to it that is different from the V30. So definitely not completely different of a speaker than a V30, but I think it actually sounds more like a V30 than some of these IRs. For example, here the Mega Traditional, which has even more sizzle, so it sounds more like a greenback than the greenback itself. So let's compare those two. This is Mega Green. Mega Traditional. And the Mega Traditional is actually the only cabinet that is not based on a Mesa Oversized cabinet. So the Mega Traditional is slightly smaller, so that'll be kind of the British size 4x12 cabinet. Anyways, because it's smaller, it has more sizzle to the top end. And this is the newest cabinet out of the bunch, so I think this is 2004, 2005, around that era is where this cabinet is from. And those are the very last good V30s, if you ask me, around that time. After that, something changed, and I'm not sure what, but so that is one of my favorite V30s right there. So we still have the Mega OS and the Mega OG, standing for original here. This is the oldest Mega cabinet that we have here, and this is very old sounding as well. I mean, these cabinets are essentially all based on the same exact cabinet. So the OS, the OG, and the Gens. So just have a listen to these three cabinets that are the same cabinet. That is the same cabinet, essentially, from a different year. So you'll quickly realize why there is this kind of collector's item thing going on with these cabinets. You never know what you're gonna get, like a box of chocolates. So once you buy many of these, I think I've had around 10 or 15, let's say a dozen 4x12 cabinets like this, and these are the ones that really stand out. All of these are kind of me going for different sounds. If I would say the Mega Traditional is kind of the Petrucci cabinet, Mega Gens would be kind of the periphery cabinet, Mega OS is my cabinet, my sound, Mega OG is something like you go to the roots of the entire Mega sound, so to say, and Mega Green is sort of, well, it started out as a conversation with Nolly, who used to play bass for Periphery, but that's his favorite speaker. So I wanted to try it out in the Mega Gen cabinet, and whatever came out, I thought it sounded so awesome that I needed to make a pack out of it. So that's kind of the basis for all of these cabinets, and there is a purpose for all of them. I think they all sound amazing. And that's essentially it. I think when I'm releasing this video, we're still running the 50% off sale for the Mega OG. So once again, if you already have one of these cabinets, let's say you have the Mega OS, because I think that's the most popular one, I'll just quickly demonstrate the difference between that and the OJ. Just so much more beef and angriness in the tone. And if you have the Mega Gent, that'll be completely different sounding. So this is Mega Gent. So as you hear, they are all completely different sounding. I hope this video helped you kind of understand the difference tonally, and I hope my descriptions were accurate enough for why we have 5 different Mega 4x12 packs at ML Sound Lab. And that's essentially it. Thank you for watching the video, and see you guys later. Remember to subscribe and do all that stuff that everyone tells you to do. It really helps out a lot. Even the likes, they help out a lot. Thank you. Go check out the packs and see you later. Bye.